As always, guys, this is just for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We gotta talk about the market today. Normally, I don't make much of these videos, but look at this. This is just terrible. This is painful. I'm actually up today with not much, 0.3%, but that's only because I'm buying ETFs that are listed on European exchanges, and I'm going to feel pain tomorrow morning. So, yeah, here I post this on Twitter. Diversify, they said. But the worst is probably Ark. Ark is down almost 10%. And when we're zooming out, look guys, this is coming from 160. So it's been down more than 70%, guys. Ark is down more than 70%. This is the lover, the dream of COVID, where everyone was investing in and talking about when it was going up, up, up. And since then, now, yeah, it's been in pain. So yeah, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe some of the Ark stocks are currently extremely attractive because they have been dropping so much. So if Ark K dropped for 70%, what does that mean for their top holdings? So we're seeing Tesla, Roku, Zoom, Coin. I'm not going to go over their full holdings, but I would like to go over, yeah, these top 5 and see where there's bargains, because I'm always looking on the market for some bargains. So I went over all of them actually, and see. So the first is Tesla, and I think you're going to see a lot of people defending Tesla and its share price. It's already down quite a lot for the year, actually, or at least lately. Look from where it came from 1140, and now it's around 861. So it's quite a big fall already that Tesla has done year to date. If you bought here at the top, like some YouTubers are trying to make you believe that that's a good idea. So yeah, you probably lost quite a lot of money in that case. So, but maybe that means that Tesla is actually just a steal right now, right? So that yeah, that we now have to buy it. So when we're looking at the current year, 2022, so that's if we have the amazing growth that everyone is expecting from Tesla for this year, which is highly likely considering their backlog that they have. Then we are looking at projected PE of 77, or that means about 1.3% profit per share that you're going to have. So that means if you have 1.3 profit per share and Tesla gives you about half of it, you're going to need about 200 years to get your money back. So I hope you're going to live long, okay? But you're saying, oh, Tesla is fantastic, it's growing fantastic. What are you saying? What a silly opinion do you have? Okay, so by 2026, they'll double their sales. That will be then 3 million of cars per year. So by then, it would probably only cost you like 100 years to get your money back. Yeah, the problem is there's very little support. So even if they double it again after that, so another 4 years by 2030, then they still need 50 years to pay back your money. And that's if they give you a dividend of 50% of their profits. And they still need to invest more because, of course, they need to produce more than all the other car factories together, or else how do you explain this picture, right? What I'm trying to say is you're probably, even if Tesla keeps doubling every 4 years and it keeps having this amazing growth, and the entire world is starting to become electric, then yeah, you're still probably going to be long dead before that you see your return on your money. That's a problem at the current valuation, and so that's, yeah, I can't invest in Tesla at this valuation. Maybe they will get some additional revenue streams that is going to make their growth a lot higher than I'm reading here. But yeah, I want to see the numbers first. It's too big of a gamble. Like in 10 years, nothing can go wrong, and even then, it's not a good investment. So maybe a better luck with Roku. I think Roku is the second one on Ark's list. So let's see, year to date will probably not look too good. So it's been cut more than half in just a few months, and it's coming from 400. So it's quite painful, but it might mean that at the current price it's a steal. So let's have a look. Okay, it went from 100 PE to minus 69 PE, so it started to make a loss. Hard to make a loss, guys. This is their second biggest bet. Are they at least growing in revenue? Yes, but not really at the speeds I would expect for a negative PE at a PE of 100 last year. I don't know, guys. I fear it's a little bit of the same story. But maybe Teledoc can help us and save the day, right? Because we're all going to remote doctors. Actually, I do not believe in remote doctors. To be honest, I assume like when you're in Norway, somewhere far away, or you're in Australia in the desert, okay, I can understand why you want to go to a remote doctor. But for me, like it's a 5-minute walk. Why would I hate online doctor visits, especially after Corona, and doctors are not able to investigate you well. Doctors don't like it either. My sister's a doctor. She would never suggest you to go to a remote doctor unless that's really your final option. And yeah, maybe if there's a big epidemic, and we're going to see that probably in the numbers. Here we're seeing a loss of that's 7 million, or is that billion? Shit, that's 7 billion euros. PE, that's to cry about. Price to sales 15 projected, guys, way too high for a company. That's not. I mean, this company it's worth maybe $5, $5, guys. I mean, there's absolutely no certainty. I've seen companies that tried this, like telecommunications, and they went bankrupt. I'm not saying that's going to be the case here, but I am saying be very careful if you're putting your money into this. So maybe it's different with Zoom, because Zoom is super innovative, right? It's a video application with video chats that's not been around yet for 20 years. So let's have a look at Zoom. Ouch, shit. This made the worst plunge of them all. It's just so painful to watch. I don't know if I can watch this anymore, guys. So let's see what we're looking at. This is just so painful. So, I mean, their revenue is actually going to remain stable for next. Well, it's going to drop. It's going to drop next year, guys. I mean, by 2027, price over sales 15. This is, I mean, this thing needs to drop more. Sorry, but this is not worth it. What it's being advertised at, and it's not that innovative either. Yeah, sorry. I don't see the big innovation here. So, but maybe it's different with Coinbase. Coinbase, so cryptocurrency exchange, right? That's very unique. We don't have. Or it was very unique at one point, but not at the time of IPO, and there's quite a lot of cryptocurrency exchange. And I'm using Coinbase, but it is not my favorite exchange, to be honest. I think it's slightly more expensive than others, but so it's been cut in half this year and been, Jesus, this is painful, so painful to watch. So what, maybe that means it's at a reasonable price right now, right? So last year, so a very good price last year, but this year projected 114. What happened? I think we're looking at the consequences of a potential crypto winter here, because the revenue is actually dropping, and I think that's because of a smaller interest in cryptocurrency. So that could be the case. But the other case could be is that there is more competition of other exchanges. I don't know which one is worse. But anyway, this is, I mean, look, at least price over sales is good, 4.31. So that means it might be because they're actually investing. So of all this stocks I've seen so far, this is the better stock, I think, of all the five. Yeah, yeah, maybe together with Tesla. But Roku, Zoom, Teledoc, absolutely terrible valuations. Personally, if I held any of these stocks, even if I'm down considerably, it can always get worse. It can always get worse. So yeah, I'm really sorry for the guys who are in Ark, who are in any of these stocks. I think you're going to see a further drop and you're going to drag the market down. I would sell and I would go into more defensive sectors for the year. And I know this is not going to be a popular opinion. I might get some hatred on the channel for that, but I would consider energy, banks, things that are actually going to benefit from increased inflation. Especially like energy companies who haven't reported yet. I bought Engie myself, a smaller French energy company. They suffered, their stock price suffered because they were involved in the north. I think you can see my sale here, so it's a first sale, and they're only down 1%. But you can see here they had a big drop, started the war. When it came that they would have to put a loan down that they had related to the Nord Stream. But they have a dividend of 7%, so that's and they still have to report. So they might get a pretty good result from Q1 with the increased energy prices. So who knows? We'll see. Maybe we see an increase, maybe not. But yeah, look at some energy companies. Maybe some other car companies are giving high dividends. I don't think Tesla is that much better car than some of the cars that we have in Europe, like BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Audi. I personally really like BMW, but I know I'm not original with that. But yeah, consider looking at a few other stocks and save those high-flying stocks like Tesla for when the inflation starts to come down. You can probably buy them back again then cheaper. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I deserve a like. I know I'm not. I know I might not get a like. It's for some of you, but yeah, if you do like my channel, comment. If you do not agree with me, I'd love to hear your reasonings. Why you do not agree? Let's have a discussion about it. And see you next time.
As always, guys, this is just for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice.